So it's round two.
Welcome back.
Round two. So previously we did a America versus Britain ridiculous law.
Pushing to the limit.
And don't push to the limit. No.
That's the point of no regrets.
Return.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
But yeah, okay. So we'll keep you updated on scores. So scores are America 2.5.
Yep.
We're going by this kind of ruling. Britain is on 2.5. So at the moment,
It's all to play for, right?
yeah, we're drawing, guys. You know, thumbs up. America does good. I hope they're happy with the result, and I hope Britain's happy with
I'm
the
rooting
result.
for both sides here.
We'll get into the point. So we'll go on to
It's going to be a
6.
mutual thing.
6. So
Okay.
it is illegal to mistreat rats in Denver, Colorado, Massachusetts.
I like this. I already like this law a lot.
So you can't talk shit about rats.
You can't talk shit about rats. You can't.
You gotta leave the rats alone.
You can't menace them.
That's a weird law. It's just like you can't squish rats. It's just like you leave our rat alone.
You gotta leave Slender's people alone, man.
Denver's nice, man. We like our rats
They like
equal.
their rats. They're like their rodents. I got respect for them.
We treat them like dogs.
They're like dog side.
6 for Britain. It was illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament. Now, I remember hearing that one at school. I remember people saying like, "Oh, did you know it's illegal to die in the House of Parliament?" But it says
So
here,
you're not allowed to.
it says here it was illegal to die in the House of Parliament.
So this they obviously changed.
Simply because if you did, you would become under the jurisdiction of the royal, what's that? Coroner, and could have been entitled to a state funeral.
So it's basically don't die in the Houses of Parliament because it's going to be a kerfuffle because everyone's going to have a state funeral. I mean,
Well done for dying
yeah, I can
in
just.
the House of Parliament.
Is it going to be like if someone starts having an epileptic fit, like everyone's just pointing at them and going, "No, stop it! We've talked about this. There's a sign.
Kick him out the door. We don't
die somewhere else."
We don't accept your can here.
Okay, well I already know which one I'm going for.
It's Britain. It's obviously Britain because the
We've
rats
got the
want-
dick laws,
The
haven't we?
rats want. That's really nice. That's
Yeah.
a nice law.
Exactly.
So we'll give. Okay, so we'll give Britain. That's 2 votes. So that's 3.5.
For Britain.
Yeah, but we'll give America. We'll give them.
Should we give -1 for that?
No, because that's a nut. This is weird. We'll give them a Keanu Reeves. We'll give them a 2.5 plus a Keanu Reeves.
Okay, that's a weird unit of measurement, but
That's like a bonus.
plus I can't believe I'm writing this down.
Plus a Keanu Reeves.
Plus a Keanu.
Like a picture's got
I'm
to pop.
just gonna
A picture's got to pop up now. Like, ring.
Okay.
Congratulations, you've earned yourselves a Keanu. Keanu bars. Serious. But cool.
What was the name of that currency that Kanye West was going to do for his bitcoins?
I don't know, but there's a currency.
Kanye West. That was it.
Kanye West.
Kanye West. I think it's a joke because I looked it on Google Images and it was just like, you know the episode on South Park where Kanye West is getting fish? There was just that picture of like a Bitcoin. I was just like, oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, Britain 3.5, America 2.5,
and a
plus
Kanye Reeves.
Kanye Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
And a Kanye Reeves. Could it be Kanye Reeves?
I'm a billionaire, genius, not a gay fish. Okay, so on to number 7. In America, this is Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Number 7.
That's funny, isn't it?
Taxi drivers are prohibited from making love in the front seat of their taxi during their shifts. So doing it in the back seat's cool. It's just like you do it in the front seat, you're just so much fucking trouble.
I like to think that was just like, and this is me being almost sexist, but not really, because I'm not being disrespectful.
Back seat.
But I like
He
to think
doesn't
of it
say
like,
anything about the back seat.
taxi driver, but I like to think of it like the taxi driver being like, "Oh, you got no money? Okay, well, we can work this out one of two ways. You can get out or
get in the back seat. It's illegal." It's illegal.
I was thinking head from the front seat. I reckon
you're doing it on the front seat. You're trying to be too cool there. It's just like if I'm straight out back. Like, of course.
Yeah, but you're driving then. Like,
I treat it as a date. I'm just like, I'm on my shift. Come on.
So 7 off in 15, but let's not wait till then. Let's go now.
Okay. 7. You can. This is Britain. You cannot enter the hull of the Titanic under the Protection of Wrecks Order 2003. So we're not allowed to go into the Titanic, I'd assume.
Into the hull of the. Now, is the hull of the Titanic? Is that the? I need to know what the hull is really.
We need Google.
You have Google. Let's find out what the hull of the Titanic is. Because I feel like the Titanic would be at a museum, surely.
Hull of the Titanic. I imagine that would be the wreckage. That's what I'm going by. Because
now the hull of the boat.
If it shows you the pictures of like.
Yeah, it's like the.
So yeah, it's.
The bottom bit, bottom front bit, I think. Yeah.
So yeah, you're not allowed, even if it's undersea.
What secrets are they? What are they hiding there?
What's in the front of the Titanic?
What were they hiding there?
Clones of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
James Cameron.
His name is James Cameron.
Cameron Bot 115.
Activate.
It's just loads of like, you go undersea and there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden these red lights just start to like glow. It's just loads of Cameron bots walking forward. Make movies, success. Okay, so you've got taxi drivers parking in the front seat, or going onto the Titanic, the very front, where they've got Cameron bots.
What's the most ridiculous?
Which is the weirdest one?
I want to say the taxi driver's one, just because I like to believe that there are a horde of James Cameron bots in the hull of the Titanic, deep in the blue sea.
I'm gonna go.
So I'm gonna give America the point.
I'm gonna give Titanic a point first.
0.5. That's okay. That's 0.5 for each. So my battery's critically low. So we're at. England's on 4 now, and America is on 3 in a Keanu Reeves. And a Kanye Reeves.
UK, USA. So what's UK on?
4. No. Yeah.
What, 0.0?
Yeah.
And then 3.5?
And 3 and Keanu Reeves.
3.5?
Just 3.
Oh, just 3 point plus.
There you go. That's what I got KR.
Okay. Number 8. Oh. Okay, another kind of taxi related one, but car one.
Oh, I like this.
Number 8. America. No gorilla is allowed in the backseat of any car. So you're not allowed to fuck in the front seat, and you're not allowed a gorilla in the back seat.
That's a boring taxi journey, my friend.
See, as we were saying in the previous podcast, I want to know who had a gorilla in the back seat of their car.
Sounds like something that would happen in Vegas.
Like another hangover.
Yeah.
Like the front of the car as
or
well.
Like
can the gorilla sit in the front? Like, can the gorilla sit in the front of the car? Is it only
I would assume so. I thought I had a gorilla and I wanted to drive in America.
I wouldn't like drive like with it. Have you seen that gorilla recently where the little girl's like trying to like impersonate like a gorilla like smacking its chest? Like the gorilla like just looks at the little girl, stands up and starts running over to the window of the zoo, literally jumps into the window and cracks the whole screen, and it's just there.
Oh.
Like the dad was saying in the interview, like I told my daughter that glass would never break. And the gorilla comes along and just like puts a massive crack in it. It's just like, don't impersonate me.
It's patronising, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay, so yeah, you're not allowed a gorilla in the backseat of your car. Number 8, Polish potatoes are illegal in England.
Now, this one
I've never seen a Polish potato.
No, and I still have yet to have ever
Encountered a Polish potato.
No.
Sounds like a character.
It sounds like a euphemism. I feel like a Polish potato is probably something really dirty.
Is your arm? You want to sniff my Polish potato? I don't even know what accent that was. Okay, so Polish potato or gorilla backseat?
Oh, that's difficult. I feel like it's a tie again.
A tie again?
Oh, which one's more ridiculous?
Which one are you going to go for?
I can sort of understand. Well, I can't. I honestly don't. It's even. It's even for me.
I'm going to go...
Because there's no reason behind either of them.
I'm going to go America.
So you're going to think
Polish potato sounds stupid.
So you think...
Gorilla.
So you
who
think
would have a gorilla in the backseat of their car? Some cool guy.
Dwayne, I reckon The Rock probably has two gorillas in the back of his car.
So I'm going to give that one.
So remember, we're picking the most ridiculous one.
So I reckon gorillas. I reckon gorillas are one.
Well, then that means that...
Oh wait, yeah. That would be America that gets it.
Back to... yeah, do it 0.5 because I'm going even, so 4.5 to 3.5.
Okay. Hang on, let me just check something. Right, okay, so number 9. Let's go back to America. Okay. So number 9 for America is bullets may not be used as currency.
I like that.
That sounds like some Fallout, like apocalyptic stuff right there.
You ever seen what's it called, Modern War?
Oh yeah.
That's it. I only realised. I think it was you that told me that the lead singer from 32nd of Mars,
Jared Leto. I think that's on a podcast.
plays his coked up brother.
Yeah.
I think it is on a podcast. Actually,
Yeah,
on a podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a tangent of mine.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Either way, bullets we're not allowed to use them. Well, they're not allowed to use. We can.
I want to know who was using bullets as a currency before.
Smart idea.
In a not really.
Bullets you may not use.
I understand.
I'm going to use bullets. Okay. So number 9, bullets for America, or number 9 for Britain is it is illegal to gamble in a library as of 1898.
That one I really like.
Now I'm pretty sure at some point in my life, without knowing this, I have probably gambled in a library. Just being there, just like, I bet you can't read that book.
That's not really gambling though, is it?
I bet you 50p you won't finish that book in 2 days.
Did you stay for the full days?
Just there, like watching him like bug-eyed. Like, finish that book.
No, Ben, you can't interfere.
I get 50p out of this.
That's
So,
value for money, right there.
Which one do you reckon is the most ridiculous? Bullets as currency or gambling in a library?
Ooh, you go first.
Okay, so silly.
These last two haven't been obvious in which one's more ridiculous.
Illegal to gamble in a library or bullets as currency? Gambling in a library.
Because who the fuck was gambling in the library in the first place?
And the fact that's like, no, you cannot do that. You are breaking the law,
Well,
sir.
I can understand people using bullets as currency.
So are you going as that one?
I think gambling in the library.
So, Britain.
Oh, Jesus, Britain.
Britain is on. This is the last. This is the last.
We've got to figure out how many points a counter is.
So UK is 5.5. USA is 3.5 at the moment.
Yeah, they're lagging behind it.
They are. And this is the last one now. 10. Okay. So we have in America, and this is what started this whole podcast off. At number 10, jaywalking. And at number 10, this one isn't really like backed up. Number 10,
Okay.
it is illegal in Britain to eat a swan, no, a mute swan.
What's a mute swan?
I imagine they're like the glorious ones. I'll research it.
Okay, that makes sense.
If we make a mistake, then because I know the queen. If you hurt a swan, you're in trouble because they're the queens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
This is where it gets a little bit silly. So it is still illegal to eat a mute swan as they belong to the queen, and only she is legally allowed to eat them.
Does the queen eat swan? That's what I want to know.
That.
And what does swan taste like? It must be a delicacy if only the queen can have swan.
That's greedy.
That's really greedy.
That's really greedy.
I see a lot of swans, man.
Straight up,
graceful as fuck, though.
Yeah, only the queen's allowed to eat. Only a queen is allowed to rinse one neck of a swan. Like, okay.
Does the queen have to kill it herself?
It's tradition.
Does she just let her corgis go for it?
It's tradition.
You get the family round,
yeah.
Cut the birthday cake,
rinse the neck.
Drink the blood,
Okay, so I don't know, I think this one's a bit unfair.
I reckon, well...
Jaywalking in America, though, like, come on.
I don't understand it being a law, though, because I'm a bastard when I cross the road. I do that thing where you kind of step out anticipating the car to go past you.
Well, you should really be looking.
I'm super sure that it's going to miss me by but there are moments where I'm like, that could have run over my foot if I took an extra step.
Like the fact that, the fact you hurt yourself, they just be like, well, you're going to jail, man. You're getting a fine.
But I think it's more at the risk of other people swerving to stop to not hit jaywalkers and then obstructing, other traffic.
But say there's a lonely street at night and there's a cop car. There's a police officer on that street.
Yeah.
Watching you jaywalk. He sees the lights green, and you shouldn't be doing that. Like the green for them to go, not for us.
Yes, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, I see.
You're gonna sneeze.
I think so.
Sneeze!
I feel like when I say I'm gonna sneeze, yeah, it's gone. How weird is that? Continue.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like, is it one of those things like the cop would actually pull you over and just be like, that's bad, or the cop would be like, I can't be asked. If so, then it's pointless.
I think it depends on whether. I think it's based on busy situations. I reckon if you cross an empty road with just a car parked on the side looking for jaywalkers. On that pretense, then it's wrong. But I reckon crossing a quiet road in America without cars on it or without cars using it currently, I wouldn't class as jaywalking. But I don't know their laws. In my opinion,
I'll go with the fact that it's a safe law.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a little bit pointless. If you would agree.
It's like saying it's illegal to look up when there are icicles directly above you. It's generally just we've agreed. There are things America just seems to have the laws where
we can jaywalk all we want.
America just seems to cut our common sense. They're we can't give people the chance to think for themselves here. We're gonna just make sure shit doesn't go down.
We are saving your freedom right here.
Exactly.
Okay, so I think we'll go with
UK again. Jesus Christ.
Queen eating a swan.
Yeah, because that's mental.
So overall, Britain has got okay.
There's no bringing it back anymore.
So we both agree on that then.
Yeah.
So at the end of this harsh 10v10 Britain versus America.
11v11?
These are little bonus ones, but I don't think we have time for that. Either way, I'll go USA. USA comes in with 3.5.
Anna
Keanu Reeves. How much do you reckon Keanu Reeves is?
-5.
Keanu Reeves has got to be good.
It's his own currency, I think. Or should we actually convert it?
It's its own currency, I think we'll keep it at that.
Okay.
We could have been good with Keanu Reeves. We'd have been golden. Plus gold. We're just gold at the moment.
Okay.
And Britain comes in with a whopping 6.5.
6.5. We got some ridiculous laws.
Yeah, okay. So I think it's settled there. I thought when I was doing this that America would turn out to have the weird ones, but I'm sorry to think that.
No, I feel bad.
We have some weird. Like I said at the start of the first part of this, these laws may not be true. They could be myth. They could be real. They could be old laws, they could have been wiped out quite recently.
Probably most.
But either way, these laws have come into people's lives. People have heard of these laws, even if it's not true or not, and it's still weird. So
I just want to know the origins of most of the reasons for these laws.
Gorilla.
We should do a documentary where we go into researching and travel back in, or not travel back in time, literally, but figure out what made someone say, right, no more gorillas in the backseat of cars. Like, can we just have a stop to that, please? I'm having enough of it. Alright? Or, alright, look, mate, every other day but tonight, just stop fucking selling peanuts. Just, it's sundown, everyone's asleep, just... You know, maybe it's like that any old scrap iron van that drives around Grange. I can't stand that noise. Any old scrap iron. Do you reckon the peanut guy had his own sort of kind of like...
Well, that should be made
jingle
illegal
that you
in this
do.
country.
Yeah.
Shouting scrap iron.
At like 8 in the morning on a Sunday.
Either way, that is it for the debating of UK. I don't know, maybe we'll come back with another UK versus America.
I like these.
Yeah, America versus UK series.
Or we could do Eastern cultures versus Western cultures.
Oh, that we go a bit deep into that.
We could. I reckon we should go deeper.
Something. Maybe we compare other countries' laws, like Australia and South Korea.
Fuck it.
Maybe that will be our next.
I reckon they're both on opposite sides forever.
But either way, Britain has won this one, and until next time, guys, we keep you leading.
This has been, and will always be.
I think that's it.
Yeah, do it.